everyone, my name's GM Lady Jane and welcome back to my channel. Today we're in the Cozy Florist. We have a new event, y'all. It's called the Bloom Gala. Let's go in and see what this is all about. So we're in phase 1, if you can't see that from here. The days, we've got 6 more days left on this phase before it goes to the next phase. I think someone said there's 6 different phases for this. You can see that we have this bar that shows us how far we're going and what our rewards are as we get to certain points. You're trying to collect these cute little butterflies, and part of that is done through the commissions that are here. So each one of these has a certain amount that it'll give you over different achievements, and there's a whole bunch of them. So you can see that there are some that are already pitched to be unlocked in a few days. But there are also flowers specifically. So a yellow petunia is one that you get at a certain level. I'm trying to remember. I think it's like 33, 32. You get it about the time you get the sky blue petunia. I guess we can go in and look at that specifically, right? Because I'm doing a little bit longer video today. Let's see. Soft pink petunia. Yellow petunia. So, does it tell me? I'm trying to figure out. It probably doesn't now that I have it, but I'm pretty sure this is one you get just from leveling. And I want to say it's pretty early leveling. So, um, that one's pretty easy. A lot of people who have the level should just have that one so you can get through. Like, I busted this one out really fast. The next flower that it has is the pink Ixora, if I say that right. This one is obtainable through the flower market. Let's see if I can get you there. It is 3,000, yeah, right there. 3,000 tickets in order to get that one. So if your tickets weren't already wiped out from Twilight Manor, which honestly I'm still working on getting the flower tickets for that one, then you can start grinding to get that pink Ixora. If I'm saying that correctly, sorry. The next one is a pink Nemesia. This one is tricky. So, in order to get the pink Nemesia, you have to go into your events and all the way over at the bottom to the flower bed pack. And then you have to go to, oh, which one is it? With the green. Oh, done. Oh, that's not it. You can click on it. I should have just done that. Under the flowers, you type in that pink Nemesia, then you can click on it. Oh, go get down here. It is this flower here, which is only attainable if you purchase all 3 of these flowers. Right? Which one of these, this one right here, is the one that's also necessary for this this event. So if you buy this one and then you choose to cave to buy these other ones, you'll get this one up here that you need for this event as well. It's a good bit of money there, let's be completely honest. So you've got your $15 that you're gonna have to at least spend for the base flowers before you can get that one up in the corner. And then you've got the purple obsidian. I'm not even gonna try on that one. That one is also under events and down into your flower bed pack. It is this guy right here. So you're gonna need to spend at least $20 to buy all the flowers that are required in order to do the Bloom Gala event and get through all of these little commission pieces here. Because there's your pink hibiscus jewelry box right there. The other part of the event is this tab, the Gala venue. So if you come over here, you can see each of these, and because I've already set it up, you won't be able to see it, but each one of these little flower boxes is a type of flower. So this is your normals, right? These are your, like, what is it? Rare, super rares, super, super rare, and then you can see here the ultra rares. This table gives it to you for a certain amount of money, so you're going to want to keep up with your trading center, selling as many flowers as you can in there every single day. Remember, you spent diamonds to unlock all 9 of those slots to be able to sell to your friends. You should be going in every single day and selling all of those. I know it's a lot to remember. This game has a lot of elements to it. But you spent good diamonds to unlock those slots in the trading center, and it gives you all of those extra cells. You should be going in every day, at least before reset if you can, and making sure that you're selling off all of those spaces, right? Doesn't matter what's in it, just get rid of your flowers. It's to bring you in more gold. But also, you're going to want to stay on top of your guild competition when it starts again tomorrow. Make sure that you're maxing out those 100 points so that you're getting your rewards, so that you have the money, because the first 2 of it isn't so bad, but the last purchase through this section right here puts you over that mil mark. So it is going to burn through our gold. I have a decent amount of gold, but I'm constantly burning through my guild competition because I am GM, or guild leader, right? Other places have called it guild master, and that's what I'm kind of used to, sorry. But as guild leader, I want to make sure that I'm doing all of my guild competitions, and that I'm like showing my guild members that there's someone who's active, involved, and a part of this guild as much as possible. Because I can't ask them to do all of that if I'm not doing it myself, right? So it's knocked me down a little bit, but I've also been upgrading flowers, right? I had way more gold than that a couple of days ago, but I've been trying to actively upgrade a few of my flowers because I'm trying to get to the little upgrade that gives you more points towards your guild competition for a few of mine that I know I use every single time. But yeah, so when you click into it, right, I'll show you on the ultra rares, it's going to tell you what the flower is that it wants for this week. And it needs 100 of these, right? So I only have 2. Luckily, one of my guild members is giving me 100 of these. He's selling them to me through his trading center when he gets back on. But you need quite a bit of these flowers in order to get them to submit them. And it gives you that 5 butterflies per submission. So you can submit the single amount or you can give it a batch amount. And then if you do this one, it gives you the double rewards for it, right? If you give it what it asks for. And that goes for all of those little tables. It has the one that it wants and will give you the double rewards for, but it will take whatever your top flower is that you have 100 of. It just won't give you the double rewards if you don't have the one that it's asking for, right? Does that make sense? Ooh, I gotta close out of that in order to close out of that. There's also this one down here that gives you 50 butterflies to finish. You need to make sure that you have, for this one specifically, because I'm sure it changes every single day, this one's asking for the Dewy Floral Fragrance, which is the one that they are currently selling, that's $10. But they also want, ooh, let me get back to it, the Yellow Rhododendron, which is in your flower market exchange, which shouldn't be too hard to get. But like I said, if you are like me and you are grinding out to get that Twilight flower, because those things are so cute, right? I am a goth girly all the way. If you are trying to get that flower and you were behind before, because I had just purchased something from my flower market and wasted those tickets because I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to get a vase. Should have just asked somebody if they had it, right? Instead of purchasing the stupid flower myself. Whatever. Um, so I had enough tickets to buy the one when it came up, but I didn't know it was coming, so I purchased something I was looking at in flower market. Now I have to grind out tickets to get the Twilight flower that I really want. And then now that puts me even further behind because not only do I need the pink Oxoria, how do you say that? Pink Ixora? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if I'm really screwing the name up on this flower. Now I also need the yellow rhododendron in order to do this all the way, right? If you're aiming for, I guess let's go look in the redeeming shop. If you're aiming for this cute, oh my gosh, she's so cute, mermaid dream flower. She is gold tickets, right? You can see the rewards you're getting up here are silver tickets, right? this one. Um, and those silver tickets are great if you're aiming for like this guy and this guy, but if you want her, you are going to need to go in under the Bloom Fund, and you're going to need to spend that $2.99 in order to get those gold tickets as rewards. And you're probably going to have to do this for every phase of this competition in order to be able to achieve that top flower, right? There's no way you're getting 4,000 tickets when the Bloom Fund's only giving you 150 gold tickets for the whole thing, right? And I didn't see any gold tickets up here on this bar at all. Maybe I just didn't scroll far enough, but let's see. Let's see what we got here. Scroll and scroll and scroll. Oh, you finally do get it right there. If you can get all the way up to 3,300 points, it gets you 20 gold tickets here. Let's see, there's 20 there and 20 there. Yeah. So there is a little, but you have to get quite a ways up there, and I don't think you're gonna be able to do it without buying the flowers down here. Um, and the Bloom Fund, obviously, right? So that adds to it as well. But these are only 20 a pop, and they're every couple. So you're really gonna have to work to grind through this event. I've only been playing just a little bit last night and a little bit this morning. It hasn't been a ton, and I'm already at 200 flowers. But yeah, let's see what I got here. Oh, that's all of it. Whoops, sorry. Clicking on too many things. Yeah, 212 flowers. It's not going terribly fast, but I'm also not usually someone who spends a lot of money on these kinds of games, so I might buy the Bloom Fund. I don't know about these other flowers. I've already been looking at the pink hibiscus jewelry box myself, but if I'm not going to buy the twilight flowers, which are way more my speed than the pink hibiscus jewelry box, I don't know that I'm going to spend the money on that one. I'm really trying to save up because I really want the Leo Astral. That's my birth month, and so I'm trying to be good and I'm trying to save my money because between that one and the card that they just released, that's the little Starry Night or whatever, which, ugh, I'm I'm trying to be good, trying to be good. Okay, focusing on those two things. This one might not get it for me, even though I really love that cute little mermaid. She's adorable. Anyway, I might just have to get some of those from my friends to make my base. So, because I know a few people, and I have one in my guild who's not afraid to spend the money on to get these kinds of things. But anyway, so that's phase one. If you have any questions about this, leave it in the comments, and I'll see if I can answer it. Um, but yeah, I hope you have fun with the game. If it gets to the point that it's too stressful, like someone posted on Facebook the other day about how frustrated they were at the amount of diamonds they were spending on their guild competition, and it was just like taking the fun out of the game. If it gets to that point, then you're not playing right, right? You don't have to have the flowers. They're nice. They are so cute, right? They're so cute. But if it's taking the fun out of something that's supposed to be relaxing and enjoyable, then what's the point, right? I'm starting to adopt the mentality that my guildmate has, right? He loves this game and he spends a good chunk of money, but he does not stress about stuff. He's like, if I can't have it, then so be it. I'm here to enjoy it. This is a relaxing thing for him. And he draws that line very clearly in the sand, right? And I like that. That's a great mentality to have. If it's no longer relaxing, then, it's going to just be what it's going to be. Um, and if that comes down to like you're in a highly competitive guild and it's sucking the fun out of the game, then leave the guild and find something else. Or if it comes down to like someone on guild chat's bothering you, right? Or not guild chat, world chat, go to a different chat, right? I showed you how to change over to a different chat. Do it. Stay out of the English chat or whatever your language chat is if they're in there and they speak the same language with you. And only hang out in a world chat. And if they follow you to that world chat, go to a different world chat. I saw that post too recently on Facebook, even though it's like 2 months old. Anyway, like this is supposed to be enjoyable. If it stops being that, then I don't know what the point is, right? Of being in the game anymore. And especially after all the money I've spent on mine, which, like I said, I don't spend much. I want this game to stay enjoyable because I've invested in it. So, yeah, that's phase one. if this helps at all, even with my long ramble right there at the end, I'm so sorry, but if this helps at all, go ahead and subscribe. Um, that way I know that people actually are interested in this kind of content. I have some other kinds of things that I'm looking at doing that I might get posted in the next couple of weeks. We'll see. But right now, I'm really enjoying this game, so it's one that I've been kind of playing really regularly, and I'm enjoying being guild leader, even though there's certain elements of it that are stressful. I didn't quite pick to be guild leader, but I'm doing what I got with what I got. Doing the best I got with what I got. There it is. um, but yeah, smash that thumbs up button to pump this video up and help others to find it too, but also to let me know if this is something you're interested in seeing more of. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.